Well, this one seems a little interesting. I'm not really sure, but I'm going to share it with you. You'll understand why I'm not really sure in a moment. A boys' summer encounter in Saskatoon Patch in Strathcona Island Park next to Medicine Hat. Okay, this is 1972. So this was a while ago. So this is like a recollection kind of thing. And the reason why I'm a little apprehensive is I'm not sure if the neighborhood nearby was around in 1972. And if it was, then I'd probably doubt the story. If it's not, then I'd probably go along with it. Um, this is the river there. You got doesn't appear to be much access to the river in this spot, but this looks like the closest road to it. Gorgeous landscape down here, by the way. What I was talking about was you have a huge neighborhood right next to the park. I mean, this is not a small neighborhood. And over here you have looks like industrial farming. I mean, that's a lot going on. And this is really the only wooded spot around. This is not a small town. So this is why I'm starting to doubt it. But on the other hand, 1972, maybe the town was smaller. I could give it the benefit of the doubt for now. This park has probably been there for a while. So there's that. Anyway, we'll get into it. Observed on September 2nd, 1972, which again I find very strange because usually if it's something that happened that long ago, who remembers the day? You know what I'm saying? The exact day. Maybe. Anyway, we were at Strathcona Island Park, which is outside Medicine Hat, Alberta. About 10 of us went to swim in the river, Saskatchewan River. In the afternoon, going back to the campsite, I ran ahead of the rest down a winding path. I came to a stop when I smelled what I could only describe as a wet dog that rolled in a garbage dump for a couple of weeks. Then I heard brush moving to my right. I turned and looked and saw a long, black, furry animal facing a Saskatoon patch. I don't know what a Saskatoon patch is, but moving on. I could see the crack of its rear end sitting on the ground, and its shoulders pointy and leaned away from me. It's in sitting position, about 5'5" and half feet in height and 4 feet wide at the shoulders, and about 30 feet away. So in other words, he ran up on a squatting squatch. His fur was long and shaggy and oily. This thing just did not move at all, which going to Benefalot and seeing black grizzly bears was not common. Suddenly, quiet grumbling chatter came from it, to which my brain translated it as, "Get away from here." Yeah, no kidding. Maybe I should leave now. I turned and ran south, continuing down the trail. As I ran, I could hear the thing smashing through trees with a smash, smash, smash sound. No one else heard or saw anything. Also noticed later in the fall, I saw an article about teenagers who saw Bigfoot north of Stephen Pearson's along the Creek Ravine. When I checked the map, I found that Stephen Pearson Creek flows into the South Saskatchewan at Strathcona Park. So this is the area, and I'm not sure. I mean, this park looks like it was probably been a park for decades, right? So nobody can build here. And then you have houses over here. Well, it depends on how old these houses are, really. I mean, I don't know. Is this new construction, or have they been here since 1972? I don't know. But does kind of look like a newer neighborhood to me. I doubt a Sasquatch would ever show up, nowadays, right? Just because there's just too many people. It's very populated on this end, and over here you have, Google's not going to let me show you the field, are you, Google? Yeah, there you go. And over here you got very flat, not a lot of trees, and it's full of farmland stretching on for well, it's Saskatchewan. They have nothing but land out there, right? So so I don't know. I mean, if they said that this happened yesterday, I'd say you're full of crap. But 1972, I don't know what this landscape looked like. So that's my only misgiving. It's interesting. Okay, so this kid was running ahead, came up upon something stinky that growled at him, and he freaked out and ran off. So that's that it is what it is. Let me know what you think. I thought this was interesting enough to make a video on it. If you know this area, or if you know that these neighborhoods weren't here in 1972, that would make this a little more believable. I don't know. So let me know what you think, and yeah, that's all I got. It's interesting. It was interesting enough for me to decide to make a video. It's really the only little town around here, and I'm assuming it was a lot smaller in 1972. There's just a lot of land out there, fellers. A lot of land. So anything's possible. Anyway, again, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'm out.